Hi guys, just a little update. It's the 16th of August today, and the forecast has changed. We've got rain coming in later this afternoon, which gives us a window to sow some more seeds this morning. Cooler temperatures, and we've had a bit of rain, which has been very welcome following these extreme temperatures. So I was thinking about it yesterday. I'm not sure if you can make that out. I sowed 3 rows of carrots, 1, 2, 3, so they've all come through. That leaves a gap here, but also this chard. Now I have sown some more chard about 10 days ago, so I've decided what I think I'm going to do is remove this, because it got really badly hit with the black aphids. So I'm going to remove that. Any useful leaves, obviously, I'll take them. The rest will go on the compost. And then I think I'm going to fill the rest of this bed with various autumn and winter leaves. So I'll show you them in a minute, but kind of amsoy mustard, Mizuna, 2 types of mustard actually, things like that. So I think they're going to go in there. With this bed here, I completed this yesterday. I did manage to transplant some of the golden purslane just to make that row up there, and as I say, because we had some rain, that was perfect conditions. Still won't be able to see it, but the rockets definitely come through. I sowed another row of radish, scarlet globe, and then I transplanted out my Lolo Rosso. If you can see them under the net there, just there. As I say, we'll take, once they've grown a bit, we can take, it's just because of the cats, stop the cats getting in. But that's looking great. The other thing I was weighing up was, although the kale's done really well, it is suffering from powdery mildew, and also there's far too much of it for us. There's only 2 of us, so obviously next year I'm not going to do that much again. You've got to learn from these things, right? So again, the decision is I'm going to remove probably all that there, just leave those 6 plants in, and in there will go the chard and the spinach once they've made up a bit, so probably another couple of weeks time. And again, whatever I pull out, I will use any harvestable leaves so that nothing gets wasted. In this bed here, I've got about a dozen or more plants, more Ferrari beans, so they should fill up most of that. If there's any gaps left, then again I'll just put a small row of some salady thing in or something like that. I'll show you those beans now, just spinning you around. I'm still pulling blooper moths off the cabbage, by the way. They never give up. Yeah, so these are my Ferrari beans there, and you can see they're doing well. They're ready to go out. In fact, I think I'll probably put them out this morning. And then just see the chard's coming through, the spinach is behind it, a few Lolo Rosso left after I transplant the others out. And these are the herbs. I moved them outside now, say, because of the cooler temps, so I'll probably, when the chives get a bit bigger, they can be potted up, although they are quite hardy. And I'll plant the dill out, the parsley I'll pot up, and then that can be moved inside if need be, as with the basil. So we'll get cracking and transplant these beans out. Okay guys, so I've got a dozen plants in there. I've got 3 spares. These haven't sort of made the true leaves up yet. Anyway, so I'll keep those as spares. I did put a couple of handfuls of grow more in, that's NPK 777, just to give the soil a bit of a boost, and I'll probably have to put the net back over, as I say, because there's enough room for cats to keep going in now and, you know, doing the business in there. So I'll put the net back over until they grow up a bit more, and then I can take it off again. So I'm going to now move on to the chard, and I'm going to take that out, and before I do that I'll just show you what I've got to sow in there. So I'm going to do 3 lots of seeds in that bed. So I've got lamb's lettuce, mustard variety ruby streaks, and Mizuna. So that's what I'll be sowing just now in that where the chard is once they've come out. Okay, so I've got 1 row of lamb's lettuce, sorry, that one there, and 2 rows of the ruby streak mustard and 2 rows of the Mizuna. I haven't watered the ground because it was quite moist. In fact, I would say excuse me, it's almost perfect conditions for seed sowing. Moist soil, very light wind, you know, your seed packet's not blowing around all over the place, and just a lot cooler temperatures. I mean, it's around about 18 degrees or something like that, see, so just perfect really. So I'll get the net back on. We are due some rain later today, as I said, so that's why I'm not going to water them. I'll let the rain do that job for me. Obviously if it didn't rain then I would be watering them, but I'll see what happens later on. So I'm going to get this net back on, and then I've got some more seeds to sow. Okay, net on there. Got the net on over the French beans. So the next seeds I'm going to sow are 3 types of overwintering lettuce, 2 of which I have grown before and I really like. So lettuce Brune D'hiver and Hilde 2, that's a green one. This one has kind of more brown colour in the leaves, but both, you know, I'd highly recommend. This one, lettuce Marvel of 4 Seasons, I've not grown before, so that's the first one. We'll see how it goes. So what I'm going to do is sow these in pots, just a few, because I probably want to try and sow some more in September, depending on how soon, you know, the greenhouse becomes available, because eventually they will be going in there, or cold frame. So I'll get on and do a few pots of these. That's it then. Like I say, I haven't sown many, just literally a dozen maybe in each one. See, I mean, it's quite old seed, it might not germinate, so it's just a trial, see how we go on. I've got some fresh seed and there's plenty of time yet. This compost bin lid actually makes quite a handy potting bench. I've just noticed I've got some more figs to pick. I've just picked 2. Looking up there, there's one just up there, look. Bit of a jungle here. Probably might have been better to have left that one tomorrow, but anyway. Beautiful figs. Just starting to split a wee bit, but yeah, fig, the blue cheese, eh? How awesome is that? So that feels like a nice productive morning so far. The next thing I need to do is come back to these blueberries. I got half done the other day, and you can see that through the net there. So there's 2 pots here, 35 litre pots, 2 bushes. So I need to get those picked today, and then I'll have a walk down the orchard later on and see what's going on down there. So catch you later, guys. Okay guys, just a little example really of things I've been harvesting from yesterday and today. So we've got 5 punnets of black opal, first punnet of autumn raspberries. These are cooking blackberries, and I've also got a punnet of what I would call the dessert blackberry, and a box of discovery apples. And moving on over here, a couple of zucchini. You'd already see those need pickling shallots. Brown turkey figs. There's 18. I've just picked those now, 18. So that takes the tally now way past 30 odd we've had off our tree so far. Ferrari French beans, Crimson Crush, and just down here in the bag got Musselburgh Leeks and a nice head of Savoy Cabbage. That's January King 3 in there. So pretty good, I would think. Okay, catch you later. Right guys, Saturday 19th of August, big change in the weather, some really heavy downpours, just starting again now. Loads of codley moth damaged apples just falling off the tree, so I'm just picking them up and I'm going to try and press them next week. I can't bear to see them get wasted, I really can't. So really just another clip about more harvests. Discovery apples, that's the last lot of them now I think. The little tree's probably getting on £30 I would say, so very good actually. More black opal tomatoes, and here another big Savoy Cabbage and Musselburgh Leeks there, and then this is another novelty cucumber. Got a lot of these actually. I have to say the plant has done very well indeed. It has. Quite impressed with that. And these are the cooking blackberries, and then another big bunch of the bolt-hardy beetroot. Alright, that's it guys. Catch you later.